Hi! Omega Khaos here again. This time with a DevPro Duel. This is kind of a start of a new segment on my channel where I show the replays of different epic duels I had on DevPro. So there are quite a lot of epic duels I sometimes have on DevPro, but I didn't record them. So I thought maybe I should make a series where I show all the duels I had on DevPro that were really good. I only show one duel per video because those duels can be pretty long and DevPro can be pretty slow as well for me. So yeah, this duel is Blue Eyes White Dragon versus Yang Zing. It was really epic duel. It was really long. So let's start. So basically, I think my opponent starts with Supply Squad and face down Yang Zing monster. And then it's my turn. I'm going to summon Maiden and then activate the Forbidden Chalice. And then I can summon out Blue Eyes White Dragon from my deck, of course. Maiden with Ice Blue is of course the key card of any Blue Eyes variant. Except of course the Dragon Royal variant, which only runs Blue Eyes as draw engine. So then I'm going to synchro summon into a Soul Eyes Silver Dragon. A really powerful synchro monster for this deck, of course. Then it's my opponent's turn. My opponent didn't really have a really good hand at the start of the duel. You really need that Yang Zing creation to get your huge synchro plays off. I think Yang Zings are definitely a really powerful deck, but just the current decks are just way too powerful, like Shadows or even Burning Abyss. It's just that Yang Zing are a little bit slow for today's game currently. But they definitely get better next set. So I think a Yang Zing player is not doing much currently. Just setting some Yang Zing monsters. Opponent threw 3 Mass Chameleon. Yeah, Mass Chameleon is a really good card for Yang Zing decks, but it's definitely not good to draw that many. Opponent goes for a Moonlight Rose Dragon, which definitely can be a problem for Blue Eyes deck, because of course focusing around summoning out high level monsters. And Moonlight Rose Dragon can just keep bouncing my monsters. But thankfully I have the Finish Chain to negate Moonlight Rose Dragon's effect. And then it's my turn again. Going to summon a White Storm Legend. Synchro summoning into another Soul Eyes Silver Dragon. And then I'm going to of course search that Blue Eyes White Dragon from the deck. Unfortunately my hand is pretty much almost full of normal monsters. And this version of Blue Eyes runs more normal monsters because of the new fusion that comes out in the new Challenge set, Worm the Genesis Dragon. It requires 2 normal monsters to fuse into it. And it definitely helps Blue Eyes decks a lot and other decks that focus on normal monsters. Then I'm going to Exist Summon into a rank 9 monster, Phantom Fortress Enterplanir, which is like a Xyz version of Trishula, kind of. Banishing that supply squad. Because of course I don't want my opponent to gain more advantage. So then Radar Stark's Metal Dragon, summoning what Asura is from the graveyard, making my dragon monster safe again from either destruction or targeting effects until my next turn. A Yang Zing can definitely be a very annoying deck to face against, because of course you really can't get over their monsters without of course triggering their special summon abilities. Especially if they have a Yang Zing Grayson on the field, then you definitely don't want to attack them. So I have pretty much a huge field. Then I'm going to activate the Enterplanir's effect again, banishing another card. That is going to be Moonlight Rose Dragon. Then Khaos of Consonance, discarding Flammer Guard. So I am drawing more cards here. The draw engine is still very important for a Blue Eyes deck, but of course you can sometimes they draw the draw cards like Wonder Wand or Khaos of Consonance or Trade-in. So yeah, Sync Summoning to Leo as well. It's of course a really powerful Synchro monster. Many decks can't even deal with that card. For example, Burning Abyss has pretty much nothing if they don't run something like a Chromalite Crystal Chrononaut alongside that QS number 69. And most don't, of course. Many Burning Abyss players, of course, don't even want to run Astral Force anymore. So, but back to this duel. So I'm definitely in dominating positions currently. But of course, there are things that can happen. Opponent summons Massive Chameleon, summoning out Peon from the graveyard. Flip summon Chiven, then goes into Star Eater, which definitely becomes a problem for me, because of course the only way for me to get rid of that will be destroyed with a card effect, because it has 3700 attack and cannot be destroyed by battle. And of course I can't respond to its summon or use battle traps, which definitely becomes a problem for me in this duel. Then attacking card Chuan, summoning card Chuan in attack mode was definitely a mistake by my opponent. Because then I'm able to inflict huge damage. My opponent only has 500 life points left. So then I'm going to lock down that Star Eater with Phase Chain, because I definitely don't want to deal with that. But I'm not able to get rid of it yet. If I could have gotten rid of that Star Eater sooner, then the duel would be over already. But unfortunately that isn't the case in this duel. So my opponent is still able to hold me off. So my opponent activates that Yang Zing Path, a draw card for the Yang Zings. Really good. I'm probably going to build this Blue Eyes deck in real life after the release of a new Challenge set. So yeah, my opponent isn't doing much currently, just setting more Yang Zing monsters. So here I'm definitely in a dilemma. What can I do? The only way to get rid of that Star Eater for me is to summon Thunder End Dragon. But I don't have enough Blue Eyes White Dragons in the graveyard. Yeah, only rank 8s I run in this Blue Eyes deck are Failground and Thunder End Dragon. But of course it's not focused around rank 8s like my previous version. And of course the extra space is really tight in this deck as well. Opponent summons Junk Synchron. Summoning a Pulao from the graveyard. Then opponent tries to summon a Pelse, but thankfully I have that Solemn Warning to negate the summon. Otherwise I would have been pretty much screwed. Yeah, because this deck I don't think has any way of getting rid of it. So I'm going to activate Felgran's effect again. Then summon out Maiden with Ice Blue. Activating Length targeting Maiden. Summon out Blue Eyes. So here I'm trying to go for that Thunder End Dragon. But unfortunately it doesn't work out because my opponent of course has that Bottomless Trap Hole. Face down. It yeah, stops me in my tracks. Then summoning out that Cloud Castle, reviving Masur Eyes. Unfortunately I don't have another Interplanir. I definitely didn't expect to need another Interplanir. Pretty unexpected situation. My opponent draws the Soldiers, that of course is a dead card for my opponent because my opponent only has 500 life points. But my opponent lost so many life points because of yeah, their own mistakes. So yeah, I'm still kinda in a dilemma, because of course my field is also now clogged up with monsters, so I'm not able to go for rank 8. So setting that Silver Scry, and I only have 12 cards left in the main deck, so my opponent is probably trying to deck out me here. So I was desperately digging for cards for me to be able to get out of this bad situation, because it would have been really bad to lose with a deck out while I'm in such a good position otherwise. Like I have the 2 Dragon's Mirror as well to summon out those fusions. I'm currently running 2 Dragon's Mirror in my Blue Eyes deck, but I'm also considering to run the third one, yeah, to draw it more rarely, but I'm not sure. I have pretty much 8 normal monsters in the deck, 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, and 2 Flammable Quartz, and 3 Alexander Dragons. So So I should have 2 normal monsters in the graveyard pretty early in the game. Of course, I'm revealing this deck tomorrow or today. I mean, it's pretty much 5 AM Thursday. So for me, it's pretty much today I'm going to do that deck profile. So summoning out Thunder and Dragon finally, getting rid of 4 monsters, including that starter. Unfortunately, I have to nuke all my monsters as well. My opponent makes another mistake by summoning out Chivan in attack mode again. So I'm going to trying to attack into Chivan, but my opponent of course can sync summon into Armadas. But of course Yang Zing's effects that they can pretty much sync summon on the opponent's turn. Activating Dragon's Mirror, Diffusion Summon into Windmill Genesis Dragon, a really powerful fusion monster for this deck. Cannot be affected by monster effects and can be destroyed by battle, except with normal monsters. Our opponent has to pretty much use back row or spells to get rid of this card. And like you know, growing the game is still very monster effect dominated. My opponent summons Hot Dragon Archfiend, but thankfully I have the bottomless trap hole. Then activates MST, but I have the Silver Scry to chain to summon out another Blue Eyes White Dragon. And here where the duel ends, because of course my opponent can't do anything to my field, and my opponent only has 300 life points left. So this was the epic duel I had with Blue Eyes White Dragons. Probably one of the most epic duels I have ever had. But my opponent of course made many misplays, and I also made some. So yeah, but they happen. So I hope you enjoyed this DevPro Duel. I'm definitely doing more of this in the future. Yeah, this is like I said, these duels are pretty long. It's already, one duel was already over 50 minutes. So for now, goodbye and Oma Khaos out.